Dude, I'm like a Pentecostal kind. I never watched TV like that growing up.
Did you have a TV?
No.
You really didn't have it?
My parents didn't let us have TVs in our room.
I didn't have one
I
either.
was like,
No, I'm saying TV in the
I
home.
watched one down.
oh yeah, I just never
down
watched
at
it because
the
my
store.
brother would beat me up for the remote. So I just kind of forfeited
the store
that
had a
kinda
TV, and I watched.
They had a
situation.
TV? You had a TV?
No, I didn't have one. The store.
The store.
my
You go
little
down to
town.
the store and sit around
We
the
had a
heater.
store and the post office.
You spit on the side of that
One at the store had a TV.
yeah,
And where was your house?
My house was
down the road.
300 yards down the road.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you can spit on the side of that wood burning stove. It go.
At the store?
Oh, you had to have a heater.
That's
In the-
what you need
in
to
the
get
store.
at the honey
Hey,
hole.
this is
You
the old
need to
days,
get
son.
You got
a wood burning heater, one of them Franklin heaters.
donate a
They used to-
quarter.
the
You can
Franklin
That's
stove,
where
they used to
everybody
cook
met.
on them. Yeah.
And discussed, found out what
Well, see, the
was
difference.
going on in
Oh, you
in
can
a
load them
small
things
town.
up. They'll glow red.
I don't want people hanging out, though.
Oh, yeah.
you do.
I want them showing up, buying things, and making a new
Oh,
parking.
no. This
No,
was,
you
this
got.
was the
They
gr-
get to
this was the
talking
meeting
about
place.
fishing, and
This was like
they'll
a
say,
dairy
"Oh, I
queen.
gotta have
Like-
that bait."
It was
and
like a
then they
dairy
go
queen.
buy that
Everybody
bait.
came there.
That's like McDonald's at 6 a.m. in West Monroe on Well Road.
Yeah.
There's like a bunch of old people that go there and
Yeah,
drink
hey.
coffee and just
That's
shoot
right.
the can.
My,
Hey, and then just
my wife-
what's
Coffee
going
drinker.
on in
Grandpa's
the
My
one of
dad
town.
did that
At McDonald's?
Sambo's.
Yeah.
Y'all don't even remember that. That was way over there in Monroe.
Sambo's.
This was a wild start to
Sambo.
the podcast.
Yeah.
And
Well,
speaking
hey.
of old men who sit around at restaurants, Martin is not here today, but he used to always.
He's not an old man.
But
He's probably
that-
a Waffle House.
He
That's-
looks like an old man, but he ain't an old man.
But he ain't.
that is true. When I first
I'm
met
the old
Martin,
man in this outfit.
when I first met Martin, I thought he was 15 to 20 years older than me.
I know.
I said yes sir, no sir, and then he was like, "We went to high school together," and I was like, "Oh." But he used to always sit at Waffle House with all the old men.
Oh, yeah.
Until he realized what that was doing to his
Mothered
figure.
and covered. That's what he'd get every morning.
Smothered.
Well, hey, look, when you go, you're there. and you
Every
eat.
morning.
Okay, yeah, you're.
We'd
you're,
be going
no,
somewhere. We pass a Waffle House. His truck just automatically pulls in there.
Yeah. You can't stop it.
Mothered and covered, baby.
Yeah, new cars have LDA lane direction assistance. His had WDA.
That's right.
Waffle direction assistance.
This is why we bring Jacob into the duck call room.
Well, hi.
Jacob, Bella's husband's here again, and he just taught us something. LDA.
Yeah.
Well,
What is that?
Guy's new truck has got it.
What's LDA?
So it's like you turn on your car.
Yeah. Put it
and
on
these new
cruise.
cars. I don't know what it.
They're like spaceships.
I guess. I
Mhm.
mean, I don't know what year it started, but you can turn it on, and essentially, if you hit a line, your car feels you hit the line, it'll like put you back in the middle.
Yeah.
Does your car do
well, no, it done that to me one day on that new Ford I had,
Uh huh.
and it scared the living you know what out of me.
You thought some,
Okay, look, I'm going along, and then all of a sudden, this is going, and I'm going, no.
he was pushing back on. It. He wanted to go off.
No,
the
no,
line.
and
Trying to
I
change
was trying to
lanes.
make it go back. It wouldn't. It just kept going over. And I said, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Si was
So when I got,
fighting
Mark,
Phillip showed up, and I said, hey, question. He said, what? I said, that truck took over, and it was driving. I said, turn that off.
You can turn it off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I
Phillip,
said,
turn it off?
Yeah, I said, turn that off. He said, oh, okay. Yeah. And he looked
Yeah.
around. Okay.
LDA
put-
is the devil.
Yeah.
Put Paula's
I said-
car on cruise. It'll do it. You can just take your hands off, sit back.
Yeah, because
No.
if you go toward the line,
Yeah.
it'll put you over in the.
Yeah.
In the,
Right.
in the
It'll beep. It'll go like beep beep beep.
Yeah, it'll
Yeah.
go over.
And
It's
then
just like
it'll
a
tell
smooth
you-
little.
The first time it did it, I said, they've gone too far.
Too far.
Too many bells
How
and
big is your
whistles, boys.
steering wheel? You was holding out pretty wide.
Well, hey, no, I was fighting
Yeah.
it.
That's like that dairy.
But it
shot down
won.
There, Miss.
He was holding.
Yeah,
like
no, it won.
I know.
It won. Yo.
That was like that dairy shot down there off the middle levee.
This one?
Oh, he got a tape
Hold on.
measure after.
Hey,
How big was it?
it was a 30-inch inside sprayer.
That is.
But I
Oh,
went
he
home
kept-
that night. Look, I went home that night, and my wife is over there. She said, "You are crazy as a bed bug." Because I had a stupid ruler, one of them,
Tape measure.
measure.
You just had that on you?
And no, that's at the house after the huntover. I'm like this, and I'm going out, and I got to 2 feet, and I said to myself, Si, 2 feet is a monster. I said, yeah, but boys, it ain't there. So I run it out.
Yeah, I'm going out.
I run it out another 3 inches both ways. And I said, 30 inches. I said, now, that's what I'm talking about.
Phil said,
No, that was-
that wasn't a deer. That was a elk.
No, I told him when he was asking, what you shooting at? I said, I'm shooting at a moose that's out here. That's a bull.
The mysterious
Yo, 'cause
Louisiana
Phil, look,
moose.
I'm still shooting at him, and Phil is on his 4-wheeler with it still running and said, what are you shooting at? I said, I'm trying to kill that big buck right there. And he said, where? And I said, hey, last time I shot at him, I've shot at him 6 times.
Oh, he
6
was
times?
putting
6 times.
pins.
He went, look, here's what it started.
Poor
It
animal.
started, a doe and a yearling come up on the end of the levee, walked about 15 yards toward me, at like 125 yards. Then they went over and went into the lake because we had it pumped up for duck
Right.
hunting.
Right.
Well, I looked and I seen something, a deer. He's coming and he's got his head down. And I said, that's a buck. So I just got my rifle ready and I put the scope on him. He's walking through the wood. I said, oh my goodness, he's a monster. So he comes up on the levee, does the same thing the yearling and doe
Right.
do, walks about 15 feet toward me, turns and stops at 125 yards. I just put it right behind the shoulder and just, yow, 30-06. Well, he didn't jump, didn't do nothing, but he just wheeled, went back on the other side, went to the, went out, and hey, then he turned left and starts running toward me. I got a bow taxi, so, pow,
Complete with sound effects.
So he runs up there and stops.
Flash.
So what do you do the second time?
Hey, well, second time, no jump, no hunch or none of that, So I shoot at him, 3 times.
And he's not even scared yet.
Hey, he goes back the other
He had
way.
on his muffs.
So I shoot 2 more times. Well, he turns around and runs back.
Now he's nervous.
Well, no, I've got one shell left.
Then Phil pulls
Hey,
up.
he's 30 yards. No, not Phil ain't showed up yet. He's coming down the levee. I can hear him and see him. But the deer's looking at me at 30 yards.
Yeah.
And I put it right there on the white spot. I bared down this time. I said, "Pow!" Expect him to fall. Well, he don't. He takes off. I think that was the 4th shot. I shot 2 more times at him running. When Phil comes up, what are you shooting at? I said, that big deer just run away.
The moose.
So I told him, and I said, hey, look, I'm gonna stay right here, and I'll direct you where I shot every time, and you check. So he goes out there, and I said, right there, stop and look for blood. He said, no blood, no hair. I said, come forward right here. Stop right there and look. Okay. And I said, hey, look, the last time y'all told me, I said, he was standing right there 30 yards. He said, right here? I said, yeah, right there. I said, it should be blood there. He
Should
said,
be blood.
ain't no blood.
No blood.
So I missed him 6 times. Okay. So
you never killed him.
no. So I go home
Oh.
and I thought, I said, that gun's always been true to just, I said, what? I said, oh, that's right. I forgot. My son borrowed that at 30-06.
That's what I'd have said.
Me too.
Well, no. So I called him. I said, hey, the last time you borrowed my 30-06, something happened. Why didn't you tell me about it? He said, oh, that's all I heard on the phone. He said, oh, I'm so sorry. I said, Scott, did you realize you didn't tell me you did something to that gun?
World
I
record
just
buck.
missed
30
a
inches
Moose.
a moose
Mm.
of the lifetime.
in Louisiana.
He said, yeah, I should have told you. I dropped it out of
250 inches.
I dropped it out of the deer stand when I was getting ready to go.
Oh.
So I go to the range, put some bullets in it, shoot, like a 4x4 target. It
Yes.
don't hit the target. I was
that's-
going all
I need
her out.
I need to get me one of them sons so I can blame all my
Oh, my
stuff
dang.
on
I
it.
know. So
Oh,
look,
yeah.
I finally get it on paper and it's shooting 18 inches high and 18 inches to the right. And I said, yeah.
That's a good way to
Hey.
miss.
No, that's the way to miss
You
one.
should have aimed 30 inches to the left. And you might have hit.
Yeah.
No, that's what Phil said. Hey, he said the first time if I'd have shot and he didn't fall, I'd have been moving that scope somewhere else.
Just
And I said, well, hey, you don't understand. When I threw that rifle in, I could strike a match at 100 yards.
Yeah.
Well,
We should have had an air
Oh,
tag on that deer
yeah.
just to see what kind
Yeah.
of path
it's still
he was
out
taking.
there
Oh,
somewhere.
he's
Hold on.
seen him
No.
for 10 years after that.
No, he
and
died.
then
He died
his
of old
son.
age.
He died
I
of old
seen that
age?
buck.
That deer died of it
Thing.
because nobody looked. That deer, if he'd have been killed, he'd have been on the front page of the Monroe paper.
Hey.
Oh yeah.
Well, it's almost hunting season.
Yeah.
This-
Martin's already
that's a-
said it's
But
30
hey,
days
look.
till teal season.
When
Yeah, that's right. It's tail season's close.
Have you got your duck stamp yet?
I ain't
Si?
got my duck
Martin's
stamp
supposed to
yet.
be doing all
Mark,
that
well,
for me.
you know you can get it online at duckstamp.com now and just have a digital version on your
I
phone.
seen that. I seen that.
Are
Martin
you going to
told me
have
about
yours
it.
on your phone?
Well, hey, look, I'm glad they finally come up with it. I said because look, Martin done it last year, and when I got a book. My hunting license is actually a book.
Oh yeah. Welcome to Louisiana.
You know, in my wallet,
Like
I
14
couldn't get
pieces
it out
of
of my
paper.
pocket.
Well, you can
Once I
get it
in
on
there.
your phone now. Put it on LA
My
Watch.
wife has done wasted like $3,000 buying me 3 phones. I started out with the flip phone, the other one, then I got this.
$1,000
Yeah.
flip phone?
Yeah,
That's
then
on
the
her,
last
man.
one was $1,000,
It's just
and, hey,
digital.
and none of them things will work for me.
I remember
Wow,
when
hold on.
Missy
So, no,
one
look,
time.
Martin said, "Hey, look, usually you go duck hunting with me, so I'll have it on my phone."
There you
I
go.
said, "Hey,
What was Missy doing?
Missy
Hey.
brought Phil a phone one time and was showing him. It was a flip phone.
yeah,
And she went through, and he was real patient. He listened to her. She gave a good definition.
yeah." He was acting like
yeah.
he was gonna care
Yeah.
and keep it.
He
but
said,
he
punch
didn't.
number 1 for Jace, and it'll call Jason.
Yep.
Punch number 2 for Al, and it'll call
All
Al.
out.
And punch number 3, and she went through all the stuff, and she went to hand it to him, and he looked at her. He said, I ain't that busy.
Well, no.
But he's always asking us, get on that black box.
Well, no,
Get
no.
on that
Black
front.
box.
Where's that front at?
Breaking news. This season, the duck stamp went
digital.
digital, baby. No more waiting in line. No more worry about losing it in the washing machine. Just go to duckstamp.com, buy the all-new digital duck stamp, and boom, it's on your phone, ready to show if a game warden asks. It's official, it's instant, and it's helping save the places we hunt. 98 cents of every dollar goes to preserving wetlands, which means more ducks, better seasons, and a future for our kids and grandkids to enjoy. Si, how many duck stamps have you bought in your life?
Uncountable.
Well, probably about 77. But you probably bought extra because duck stamps,
Uncountable, boys.
Uncountable.
the duck stamps go to a bunch of great things for our habitats. I love duck stamps because they help protect fish habitats and duck habitats, all the things. The duck stamp is the best way to give back to the environment we need for our ducks and our wildlife to, you know,
I like the part about how
make it where we can harvest them.
Artists draw the ducks
Oh, yeah.
that they put on the duck stamp.
And now it's right there on your phone.
Yep.
Boom. So don't wait. Get your
Forever
digital
saved.
duck stamp at duckstamp.com today. That's duckstamp.com. Let's do it right this season. Duckstamp.com.
It'll keep the game wardens away.
See, that's the thing. When that was when I had my band, and when I was on the road, I needed to be in contact. So they bought me a phone, and then done the same thing. Phone will not work with me.
Did you slam it on the ground?
No, it don't make any difference. I had a guy that worked for me in the Army.
Oh, boy.
The lieutenant had one of them. What was that? What you got?
Walkie talkie.
iPhone?
Swiss watch, $10,000.
A Rolex?
Yeah, Rolex.
Mine, this
He
is
had a Rolex.
not a
okay?
10,000.
The lieutenant had a Rolex.
They don't work either.
Well, look, I had a kid in my platoon.
He
And the
Swiss
lieutenant is fixed to hand his Rolex to that kid.
Yeah.
And I said, sir, don't give that to him, because if he puts it on his wrist, that Swiss watch is dying.
Why?
Why?
Well, this kid had something in his blood. Yeah. Because, hey, the lieutenant said, oh, go ahead and put it on, look and see if you like it. So as soon as he put it on,
It broke?
hey, the second hand
Come on.
locked
now.
up. No, I said,
Come on now.
No. We walked over there, and I said, sir, you better not let him put it on there. I said, he's going to kill it. And he said, I'll go ahead and put it on, son. So he slid that band over his hand. That second hand did.
So
And I said, hey, dummy, I told you. Look, hey, it got so bad, he took it to a jeweler where he bought it. They couldn't resurrect it.
resurrected.
So look, no, they sent it back to Switzerland where it was made.
Mm.
And hey, they got a little letter saying, sorry, sir, our experts have tested it. The only person can raise this from the dead is Jesus Christ.
The Swiss said that?
Yeah.
That's what they said.
Hey, that old little boy killed that watch.
So look, if you want a paraphrase version of what just happened, is that Si missed a moose in Louisiana
That's right.
Yeah.
6 times.
Next time, we'll
Somebody got him a phone. And
Didn't
it
work.
And it didn't work. All it said was dialing. And then a pretty woman in Nashville could not fix the situation.
You could fix
And
it.
because of that,
She was fine to look at.
she
though.
could have fixed it.
Hey.
All right, we ain't going to go there. But
Yeah.
she
Oh no,
coulda-
I got to go there.
she could have fixed the situation. But because she didn't, his lieutenant gave some kid a Rolex
Rolex.
in his pontoon.
That's right. Boy.
And because
No,
he gave
not
the
his
kid,
Platoon.
I know that was the point.
Yeah. Yeah.
And because his lieutenant gave the kid in his pontoon a Rolex,
We
it
got to
broke.
keep him on, boy. I like it. I'll say something and he'll translate.
I feel like we just found Jacob Mayo's
That's it.
spot here in the duck call room. He will
Went
take
from
size 15 minutes of rambling and
I wish,
condense
I
it.
wish
Yeah.
you would have been in my platoon.
yeah.
When I
Hey.
got in trouble with the colonel, I'll say, hey, translate this for this idiot.
We went from buck
Oh, yeah.
to
From a
duck
moose.
stamps,
That's right. From a moose to a broken phone.
Well,
to
you
a
know-
broken
woman.
bones.
The only thing good about that was it was a fine little lady.
That's what I was saying.
That's the
We had
best
a-
part of this.
Boy,
we
if
had a
she'd have
quick
been
stop.
combing her hair, it'd have been something.
That's right. If she'd only been on the end of my bed combing her hair, we'd have really had something. Then.
All right. Commercial break.
That's,
show.
that's
We-
what
Oh, it's time
look,
for a tea
we
break.
was in Arkansas. That come from we was in Arkansas duck hunting, and a bunch of mallards come in, and we raised up and we tore them up, except for Si. He never shot. He was
Hey,
just sitting there watching.
Hey, we killed them all.
And Si
And I
said,
didn't kill them. I shot and I said, hey, you know what this like? I said, boy,
Like
this,
taking a tea break and not putting your mic back on?
hey, yeah, well, hey. I said, you know what this like, boys? I said, this is like you're at your house and you got a fine looking woman
Oh goodness.
sitting on the end of your bed.
Oh, boy.
Coleman,
Combing
your
her
hair. Your hair.
I'm
I
like,
call her
I'm
Alice.
coming her hair.
everybody looked at each other and said, "What?"
Everybody looked at me and said, what? We just shot a bunch of mallards. I said, that's right. That's right.
That's right.
Anyways, what if we get you one of them children phones? Have you seen those?
Fireflies.
Yeah, well, they got all these phones for kids now because parents don't want to give their kids an actual phone.
Look,
Mm.
I've
Your
I've
mic,
had
you
three
haven't
phones.
finished the tea break yet.
Well, hey, I've had 3 phones, so don't waste your money on buying me another.
I'm about to get Carter a phone that can only call because I think he's got a lot of funny stuff that happens, and I want him to call and tell me about it. Because
Oh.
I would call my parents when they were at work, but he doesn't have any way to call me.
Y'all don't have a home phone?
Who got a home phone?
I don't know. If I feel like if I had kids,
Do
I might
you have a home
Right.
phone?
I did growing up. I don't now. No.
we had one phone. It was home.
Was it a rotary phone?
Did you used to call girls on it?
No, but
No.
I
Or a
used to.
punch button?
I get.
Oh, they
punch
called
buttons.
me.
I used to give people my home phone number.
Y'all missed it.
What did he say?
I said, "Did you call girls on your home phone?" He said, "No, they called me."
They called me. So, hey,
I'd love to see what they wrote in your yearbook.
Oh yeah.
Why did your eyes get so big? Do you remember it?
do what?
Do you have something in your book
must
that we need to
have.
know about?
Oh yeah.
Oh, they wrote in his crack.
Well,
There was like 20
hey.
girls that combed their hair in that yearbook.
It was probably
Oh, yeah.
something like, hey, he is the
Wackiest?
hey, no, he will be the last one to become anything.
Yeah.
No.
But did they
Yeah.
still leave their
Yeah.
number?
Huh?
They still leave their number?
Well, how, they still call me.
There you go.
So they didn't believe what
They
they were
didn't believe
saying.
Well, hey, they still call me.
Yeah, they call you.
No,
now.
because if you met any of the girls that I dated,
Oh boy.
Oh.
What would they say now?
they would say, hey, look,
What would Gertrude
that was
say?
the best, okay, and I laughed all night long. The best date I've ever had, and I laughed all night long.
Thanks for adding the date.
I'll give you an example. Hey, in my day, look, I give,
I mean, that was the best.
no, I'll give you an
And I
example.
laughed the whole time.
No, look.
I don't got
Hey,
to. I don't got to paraphrase that.
We didn't.
Oh,
hey,
no.
look,
Date.
Because everybody
Hey.
else is.
yeah, look, when I drove my brother's car, okay, I didn't take a young lady to a movie house.
You went
We
to the
went
drive-in.
to what do they call the outdoor?
Drive-in.
At the drive-in,
Drive-in.
baby.
We went to a drive-in. Well, I'll give you. I don't even remember what was on the screen.
Oh goodness.
Oh yeah.
There's
There's
children listening. Remember.
Hey, everybody that saw it said it was a really great movie.
Yeah.
Was it Jaws?
Okay, no, but anyway, well, look, she was an Italian. And look, I chased that girl from the front seat to the back seat, from the front seat back to the back seat all night long.
Did y'all go to?
And we had a blast.
Were y'all playing
We're
musical
laughing.
chairs or what?
Musical chairs. Yeah.
No,
Had some spaghetti.
she was trying to hide, and I was seeking.
Okay.
All
Pepe
right.
Le Pew. All right, Pepe Le Pew. We gotta cut.
Like
Hey,
a-
no,
No,
just
no.
play it.
Like a heat-seeking
I ain't
missile,
know. That
baby.
was just, we had a wonderful night.
That's what I like to call high school.
No.
What movie
There
was
was
it? though?
nothing bad
don't
happened. We had a good time. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What
I'm
movie
surprised
was it though? For real. What?
Hey, for real, I don't know.
But what movies did you go see at the drive-in?
I
He
have
never
no
saw
idea.
one. He
I didn't
just-
go there for the movie.
he paid for a parking spot.
That's it. That's
Yeah.
what. That was what. Hey,
I'd have went out in the woods somewhere.
Jacob's right. They
Why
were
not
I
just go
paid for a
park out in the
parking spot.
woods
I
somewhere? Go parking.
I'm surprised you didn't take these girls to the mattress store and ask if they would comb their hair and you just sit there and watch them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's what I thought you were going to say. You got everyone a comb and say, hey, just go in that store.
Yeah.
Hey, sit right there and comb your
Hey,
hair.
That chair's always open for you. Boy.
Oh, just start
But
the
if, y'all,
clock.
if y'all don't understand me, y'all can understand what I said because I got a translator.
Oh, that's so
story.
funny. I don't know how we
Apostrophe.
recover.
Sealy apostrophe.
Wow.
Si, you know what my favorite season is?
Hey, what?
The fall, which is a lot of good things, but it's also planting season. Did you know that many plants and trees actually do better when planted this time of year?
I didn't know that.
You have to know where to
Yeah, dude.
start.
Didn't know it.
That's why I love fastgrowingtrees.com. Doesn't matter if you live in the sunny South like us or if the air is getting chilly where you are, their plant experts can help you find the perfect fit for your space. They have more than 6,000 to choose from, like fruit trees,
a
privacy
lot.
trees, flowering trees, shrubs, and more. Jacob, you ever want to build a big wall of trees so Willie can't see you?
Maybe so.
You can
Hey,
build them right there.
fast-growing trees can help you.
And look,
.com.
fastgrowingtrees.com. They got make it easy. You type in your zip code, they show you what zone will work.
Yeah.
And
They show you what grows in your area.
look, all you got to do is order online and your plants come right to your door from Fast Growing Trees in just a few days with all the care instructions you need. Their in-house plant experts are a game changer. Even if you don't usually make it through a season, they got you. They help you find the best American grown plants to thrive in your space. And with their Alive and Thrive guarantee, you know those plants are going to be there happy and healthy, which is how I like my
Hey,
plants.
That's why you go to fastgrowingtrees.com with the professionals, boy.
They got them banana trees. You put them in a pot, put them on your back porch. That's what Allison did. That thing was awesome. This fall, they have the best deals for your yard, up to half off on select plants and other deals. And listeners to our show get 15% off their first purchase when using the code
Duck,
at checkout. That's 15% off at fastgrowingtrees.com using the code.
duck,
Now's the perfect time to plant. Use
duck.
to save the day. Offer is valid for a limited time. Terms and conditions may apply. Check out the link below or in the show notes and support the show. That's fastgrowingtrees.com using the code.
Duck.
Well,
Well,
I used to take girls to Starbucks.
Yeah.
Starbucks.
They liked coffee.
They like
Pioneer Pizza.
and the pizza, right?
Oh, well, yeah.
Good pizza parlor.
That's what we'd go to.
That's a story
Pioneer
for another time.
Then there was an old pizza shop over in Monroe. I forget what it was called.
But I hate that. Just reminded me. I'm
It was
hung up.
thick.
I'm hung up on Italian women right now.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, yeah.
Look, I dated another one from New York. I mean, not New York, New Orleans.
An Italian
And
from
she
New
was
Orleans.
right.
Hey, yeah, hey, that's a good one. An Italian from New Orleans. Okay, that was a Cajun too.
Mm.
Trio.
Yo, but
Trio.
anyway, yo,
How was her
she
drive-in
take,
movie with
hey,
you?
no, look, she takes me home to meet her family.
Oh,
Okay. Okay. This
boy.
sounds
Okay,
more of a
she said,
humble
hey.
beginning here.
As soon as we walked in, she said, "Oh, you're so lucky." And I said, "Why am I so lucky?" She said, "Because hey, we're gonna make you an original Italian pizza."
Mm.
So they started getting out all the ingredients. And son, the cheese they use, this was like
Mozzarella?
somebody used
Goat
the bathroom and
Use the bathroom.
Oh yeah, because you talking about, the cheese had been dead for centuries.
Centuries?
Yeah.
What do they have, a dungeon of
You
cheese?
just-
No, I know.
Hold on.
No,
Now it's
but
They
my
had
turn.
a cheese. They had a
You
cheese
just said
seller.
an Italian woman invited me over for the best pizza ever, and then
Well,
they
no,
took
no.
a dump
Look,
on the
but,
plate.
Hey, look, but the cheese. Hey, you talking about rotten smelling?
Ugh.
But no. But here, because I just when they was cooking it, I was sitting there going, just good grief, But then when they brought it out, it looked so good, and it was. It actually. But you talking about stink?
Mm.
That cheese they had was raunchy.
What'd they call it, Pete?
I have
catfish
no
cheese.
idea.
That was that catfish cheese.
They said it. Well, they was full Italian because they was speaking Italian a lot.
Was it?
And
Speak
they actually,
Italian, you're
no,
fool.
and they actually talk with their hands too, like I do.
Mmm.
Them
Huh.
Italians.
But,
do
hey,
speak
here's
with
the
their
thing.
hands.
The pizza was delicious.
Were
Even
they?
after that smelling that bad, I really wasn't going to eat it because it's just the way it stunk.
I'm
But
surprised
then I
you
looked
did.
and I said, hey, I
don't-
gotta go for it.
I don't know if I've ever.
And then
ate,
I ate the whole thing.
I don't know if I've ever ate any pizza
Anything-
that I said stunk.
No. Hey, I'm serious.
Anything that's got a wang to it. When
Well, no, but
That's
they
rules
said
to
it-
live by.
don't.
Yeah, anything that's got a
No.
wang to it.
No,
I'm not
her,
gonna
her
try
mother
that.
and everybody in there, the grandmother, everybody in there laughed at me because I said, yeah. I said, man, that thing stinks.
Yeah, that thing's turned.
I said, that thing stinks. Are you really going to eat that? And they said, oh, you'll love it when it's just got a
Yeah,
bad odor. She said, but the flavor in it is excellent. They was right. I ate the whole thing. And it was 14
Whole
inches.
thing.
14 inches.
Yeah.
Did they give you gum after?
Oh, no.
Did your breath stink?
She didn't kiss me though.
I believe it. I can
No,
believe it.
we didn't kiss each other that night because, hey, ooh. No,
Wasn't no
That is the
good-
exact
no
opposite
goodbye
purpose of a
kiss for
pizza
you.
day.
hey, I'm serious. But, hey, I'm
1
serious.
year.
I don't know what kind of cheese it was, but it had a delicious flavor.
I'm glad I didn't
Yeah.
park in the movie theater with the blind premiere with you and Christine in the car. I'll tell you that.
Speaking of, go see the blind in theaters.
Well, look,
I will
always
not be in the
like to have-
parking lot.
I always like had fun. Okay?
Yeah, oh, yeah.
And I got a little cardio workout. Jason.
Yeah.
Oh my
back.
gosh. The doctor told him to.
He's
Like
like,
that, hey.
That's why he's still kicking even after all that COPD.
Hey,
a lot
he
of
told me-
cardio.
He told me like the third time on here, he likes to giggle and snuggle. He told
Well,
me.
hey,
Yeah.
look, hey.
He's lovable.
He's a lovable man.
I don't.
Well, look, hey.
Martin.
Any woman that you go out with, they smell good, okay?
They comb their hair.
They comb their hair, and they
And they can hide pretty good.
no, and they hide.
Unless they're hiding from the
Yeah,
greatest
hey,
hunter of all
If you
time.
can throw them in the trunk, that's
Yeah.
good.
Hey,
call.
and they're very ticklish. Okay.
Oh, my, okay. Here we go.
Yeah, 'cause that's why we always laughing.
There you go.
Hey,
Don't you ever tickle me while we're doing this.
No, that's the story of my life right there, boys.
It's a good story.
Oh, hey,
Yeah,
I
that's,
loved it.
that's why he
Still
passed
going.
PT.
I loved it.
I did.
Wow.
I had
I've
something.
had a exciting life,
Yeah.
Yeah.
okay, and a whole lot of fun.
Hey, you know what I did in high school that was a whole lot of fun?
What?
We would go looking for people like you that like to park at like Forsyth Park
Yeah.
and Levy and get the biggest spotlight we could find and park next to them and then just shine
Yeah,
10,000 lumens straight in
no,
their
no.
eyeballs.
I had a cop do that to me one night,
What?
and he asked the stupid question, "What are you doing?" And I said, "I'm changing this good-looking thing all over this car."
Well, we're glad you never got arrested.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
Did you?
No, now that I've never had the pleasure of it, because no,
The pleasure.
anytime I have anything to do with John Law,
Who's John Law?
Well, that's
Ah,
just that's
the man in blue.
Oh, you dipped, right?
Yeah, yeah.
You're gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's always, hey, whatever. When he pulls me over, it's yes, sir. No,
Yeah.
sir. Yes, sir. No, sir. Yes, sir. No.
You're not the guy that just runs away?
Oh, no. No, because I had
I'm
told
out.
Jace once, I said, Jace, you don't understand. You can be innocent. I said, there's a lot of innocent people behind bars right now. And I said, if you doubt it, hey, check with the warden sometime. I don't want no deal with John Law.
Wait, you think the warden
They
knows
lock
there's
the
innocent
door
people?
behind you, then it's up to you and the lawyer. And hey, like everything else, you've got good ones, you got bad ones. You got some of them that are overworked, got too many clients, and he ain't got
Right.
time for you. Guess what you gonna do? You're gonna be in them bars a long time.
I've never thought about a police officer and a warden with clients.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then your lawyer's overworked, tired, got
Yeah.
3
Yeah,
kids, a
You're
drinking
out.
problem, and you're
Yeah.
stuck in jail the
And
rest
you're
of your
stuck in
life.
jail, and you ain't getting out.
I feel
You're
like,
All of
innocent.
them, well, all of them say they didn't do it.
yeah, if I was in jail, I'd
Hey,
want to
but
be considered
some of
a
them
client.
didn't.
I didn't do it.
Because that happens all the time. They've found new DNA.
Oh my goodness!
Talking about how long would you stay in there, sir?
You just
Oh, I
watched.
was in 25 years.
You just watched Shawshank Redemption or something. That's
No, I'm serious. The guy, it was in the newspaper here 8 months ago.
How do you remember?
Served 20 years.
You get the
okay?
newspaper first of all. Really?
20 years.
Is it the News Star?
Hey, I don't know what paper.
They still have that.
Yeah.
I know my grandma gets it.
My grandmother gets it too.
That's how she
Well,
used to
they
look for
even look.
garage
I think I
sales.
saw it on television. That it was a show, and they checked into so-called closed cases,
Mm.
and found new DNA. He wasn't the one that done it.
He wasn't the one.
And he spent 20 years in prison.
And he was just trying to play
Oh.
hide and seek.
That would stink.
Oh no.
That would if you were wrongfully in jail. That would
Yeah.
would be a bug.
Well, a bad guy, he don't care one.
Well, he was pretty close to something that was up to no good for him to
Yeah.
even be suspected.
Probably.
Well, no,
I ain't never, cops ain't never come to my house.
Well, no, but it happened to I can't think of his son's name.
A son, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Hey, he was
No, that
there
was-
just at the wrong
No,
time and wrong
he
spot.
wasn't. He wasn't there.
That happened to me one time.
He was not there.
Oh, he wasn't there.
No,
Never
I thought
mind.
he
Just
said he
looked
was
like him.
there. He was there and didn't.
No.
It
he
looked
was
like
not there.
he had an alibi.
Well,
That
whatever.
happened to me one time.
But I'm just saying, wrong place, wrong time. It can happen.
I just
Definitely.
drove past the farmer's market to pick up a friend, and the friend picked up a tomato that was just sitting there because they were closed, waved it. I said, "Put that down, dude. They're going to think we stole it." He puts it back down. He gets in my truck. We drive off. A private investigator was watching the thing because people kept stealing from the farmer's market.
Yeah.
And then they said it was us.
Mm.
And we had to pay like $200 fine or something. I was like, I didn't do it. I just picked somebody up. But I'm glad I didn't
no,
go to
it
jail
can't
for
happen.
20 years.
For a tomato.
Yeah.
It can't
Tomato
happen.
Joe, we still call him that to this
It can't
day.
happen.
Joe, you owe me
Oh,
$200
yeah.
bucks if you're listening. You're a pharmacist now. You know what I love?
What?
Smoothie, homemade. You ever
Oh,
make a
a
homemade
homemade
smoothie?
smoothie?
You ever make one?
Yeah, I've made them.
They're great.
They are.
And AG1 has helped me up my smoothie
Uh-oh.
game. They've just introduced 3 new AG1 next gen flavors. You get the same benefits as the original, but now they have it in citrus, berry, and tropical. And no drinking smoothies
Don't
while they're
drink 'em
hot.
while they're hot.
And all 3 of these flavors are amazing in smoothie recipes. AG1 is still my daily health drink because it's so simple. It's a habit you can actually stick to. Just 1 scoop of AG1 is all you need because it contains 75 vitamins, minerals, pre and probiotics, superfoods to support whole body health. It supports energy, immune health, and it improves digestion. Plus, AG1 Next Gen is backed by 4, that's 4, not 1, 2, or 3, 4 clinical trials that show it fills common nutrient gaps and supports gut health.
Mm.
Si,
What can you do? You can't beat that.
you can't be. 1 scoop's got all that.
One scoop does it, boys.
1 scoop does everything you need. You know the only thing that's better than that? The way it makes you feel. You be ready to take on your day. You have a smoothie with a scoop of AG1, you'll tell the difference.
You'll be ready to climb trees.
And now you can have a tropical scoop. The vibrant, fruity flavor tastes like papaya and passion fruit. A citrus scoop. The sweet, tangy flavor tastes like lemon and orange. A berry scoop. The subtly sweet, tart flavor tastes like blueberry and strawberry. And you're getting all those nutrients right there in your smoothie if you throw a scoop in with your smoothie. So give the new AG1 flavors a try today. Head to drinkag1.com/
Duck.
and you'll get a free welcome kit worth $76 when you subscribe, including 5 AG1 travel packs, a shaker, a canister, and a scoop. That's drinkag1.com/
Duck.
to get started today. You know what we did as teenagers that was stupid? And I don't really want to tell it in case they're listening, but we would go ring everybody's doorbell in the entire city of West Monroe at midnight and then wait till they opened and then run. and just
You
scream at
waited
them.
till they opened it.
Yeah. That way it was scarier. I really feel bad about it.
Well, they know who you were then.
Well,
The idea is to ring it and run.
Yeah.
Where they
no,
can't
we would
find
ring it and wait till they could see us and then run just to freak them out a little
Which
more.
proves
And
my
now I'm
point.
thinking
you.
like,
And then you got a phone call. Your daddy come in there and say, "Hey, boy, come
it's
here."
lucky I never
Hey,
got shot.
Which proved my point when I said, "Hey, teenagers do stupid things."
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah.
I done it.
I did it.
Well,
What did you do, Jacob? The new age teen. You had the internet. That's
No, I did
terrifying.
the same thing. I found out where one of my substitute teachers lived, and we would just do her house over and over again until she got in her car driving around the neighborhood looking for us.
I've hidden in a ditch from
Do you
this one
ever?
guy.
Do you ever roll somebody's?
Oh
house?
yeah, all the
Why didn't
time. That's
she
my
just-
favorite
Oh,
thing to
here's
do.
a good
Why
one.
didn't she get you the next day at school?
Cause she didn't know she was old. That's why it was bad.
Yeah, Paula's.
She wasn't.
Folks, hey, don't do this.
I got a good one.
One
after
of
you.
Paula's
Yes.
brother-in-law. He said
Yeah.
it was Christmas, and Jackie, her brother, had his house all lit up, decorated. He thought that was so stupid. He said, "Y'all never." He said, "I'll never decorate that house." So we went over
Decorated.
and decorated his house. We just done it the most. We bought lights. They would light, and then we put up a video camera, turned it on, waited for him to get home. And he come, of course, he said a few choice words, but he was tearing things up.
He was
And look,
mad.
Because you decorated his house for Christmas?
Yeah.
Were you
Well,
still
it
into that
was
joke?
it was kind of trashy.
This is,
It wasn't.
this is the Scrooge.
Because he just kept on.
Now,
I
this is-
never.
Yeah,
so,
this is the
and then
Scrooge where they
during Christmas
decorated.
dinner, we turned it on the TV. And look, we did it the next year too. He grabbed it. It was
Don't tell
so. We
kids,
put
hey,
we
he
put a
decorated.
plywood painted Santa on in the front yard and everything. We had it.
Yeah.
It was.
I used to
Anyway.
love making the reindeer go into the rut. In the night.
Oh, you were that
drove
guy.
past the two reindeer. You just get the one and put it with the other one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You were the connector.
That was always fun. But
Yeah.
the best prank I ever pulled, we went and found a bunch of leaves from somebody's yard that they had bagged up, and we stacked them in front of our friend Gabe's front door. And we just kept stacking leaves, and the door opens in.
Yeah.
Then you ring the doorbell, then you run, and then they open the door,
It falls in the house.
and all the leaves fell in his house. And Gabe came back to school the next day and said, "My mom said if y'all roll my house again, she's gonna ground me." He got grounded the next day, which is really mean when you think
Yeah.
about it. But why
Oh,
would you
yeah.
tell us that?
Yeah, one of the first days of my sophomore year of high school, I had a new buddy, and I was staying in Monroe, and he picked us up to go roll somebody's house. And who's not down to roll a house when you're a teenager?
I would go right now.
That's what I'm saying. If somebody said tonight they had 50 rolls of toilet paper and just an
yeah,
address,
let's
I'm
go.
going.
I'm
You know,
in.
I'm in. Like, you know what I mean?
We
but-
should roll Willie's
You could
house.
put sardine. Well, you can't get into the hood
You
now.
put-
You can put sardines on top of the motor.
Put soap in their
car.
grass before it rains, you know?
Sardines on top of the
Open
motor.
it.
Oh yeah.
in the grass.
Yeah. So look, we went and rolled these people's house. My buddy of mine, I'm just saying he had a Miller Lite in his hand. We wasn't too far down the road. He knew what we were doing. I had no clue. I was just like, we're gonna roll this house. Well, we rolled this house. I'm talking about to a T, fun. Like we
Good looking.
Yeah, it was great, decorated. I mean, if rolling a house was Christmas Day, we was
Crushed it.
we crushed it. Like we gonna win a prize. Well, we live right down the street. He drove, but I mean, we just rode back. Well, the next day, he knew this. This was his buddy. They were either having a wedding there or having a rehearsal dinner. And I drove by that house on the way home, and the mom was out there sobbing.
Oh, you're a bad person.
I felt so bad,
You should.
but that's all. Hey,
I bet you
right
did.
place, wrong time.
Show business, baby.
Right place,
Win
wrong
some, you
time.
lose some.
We're
That's what I'm
having a
saying.
giant party and the kids just rolled my whole house.
Think about that.
Uh-huh.
I felt so bad.
Well,
I
they
was like,
got something to remember you by.
they never knew it was me. I remember
Oh.
they
Now-
came to
now-
school.
I'll never forget that wedding.
Phillip McMillan and a family
Oh,
of
there they are, boys.
camouflage
Uh-oh.
people just showed up.
Well, y'all done missed the best
We're just,
part.
yeah, well,
oh yeah.
No, that
I'm
was
glad the kids weren't here for that part.
Yeah,
Si,
me
but
too.
No, that was the best part.
Now we're talking about stupid stuff you can do when you're in high school.
yeah.
I don't know how we got here.
We've been
I think that
know where
all
we're
the
going
time. I
We've
think
been
about that all the time.
discussing how stupid teenagers can become.
It's all,
Rolling houses with toilet paper and all this junk. But before that,
Oh,
I
no.
was talking about all my dating years.
yeah. We're not allowed to go back there
Hey,
because
and the director is saying, cut that.
no, we're not cutting it. It's gonna roll. But anyways, Jacob, you recently were in the dating world. Tell Si about
Recently?
that? Well, not more recently than the rest of us.
How long you
Oh, as a
been
matter
married?
of fact, how long
4
have you
years.
fellas been married?
40 years.
Four, not
4
40,
years.
4 years.
4 years. So like you were on like dating apps and such.
No,
No,
I didn't do that.
I wanted you to tell Si about dating apps.
Well,
and
no,
mean,
no,
you can
'cause
tell 'em
I
about
got a question.
I would love to read Si's
What's
dating
it-
app bio.
What is it like dating Willie Robertson's daughter?
What is it like?
Yeah.
He's never.
I felt like it's pretty same dating anyone else. I
What did he
guess.
do the first time you showed up over?
Gave me a nickname or something.
Butt cut.
Yeah,
Hey,
he did.
got a nickname first.
But y'all know how Willie is. I mean, if he wanted to be involved, he could, and if not, he just like
Disappears.
whatever.
I mean, it's your daughter, but hey,
I think it took time for him to
you adjust.
adjust or also just
Okay.
respect me as a man.
Human?
Like you got to gain respect, as a human, like, type of deal.
I go back
Not a man, a human being.
when my
But
daughter.
we get to genders later.
When my daughter was dating Tracer.
Yeah.
Were you rude? Were you rude?
I was not. I was probably a little crude.
crude.
Rude.
Yeah, because I told him, I said, when you actually feel that someone is watching you, I said, you are. And I said that not only are they watching you, you've got a crosshair on you.
That sounds. Is that a
We can't air any of this episode. We've gone.
Santa Claus assassin?
Murder.
Hey, this is life. The first thing you got to do is scare the young man.
I thought you were about
Is
to
that
say-
the thing?
You better treat this young lady with respect and kindness because, otherwise you're in trouble.
I'm interested. I need to know these things because my daughter's 6 now, and she comes home talking about some boy named, and I hate him
Oh, no,
so
no,
much because his name's John David. So, and
I remember her 16th.
kind of was there first.
Hey, I remember her 16th sweet 16 birthday.
Traces?
Yeah.
I really wish
Okay,
she
we're
was
in
here
Germany.
right now to
Okay.
verify this.
All the kids in the neighborhood always come to my house.
Really?
Yeah, because it was always fun.
Wasn't
Okay,
scary?
Grandpa, hey,
Yeah.
Pa is fun. Okay.
Okay.
They all called you Pa.
Well, no, that's what I call myself.
Oh, okay.
My-
That's
my
just
grand- no, look,
that's just third person point
hey,
of view.
my grandkids call me Poompa, which is German for Papa.
Poopa.
Okay.
I thought
Poompa.
Based on your
But
stories,
anyway,
I'd have thought the Italians
he's
had
got
more
a
of
new boyfriend.
more of a
Grace's got a
bearing
new
on
boyfriend.
your life.
She brings him over to meet the family.
Mm.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm.
No. Well, the first thing I do is when he walks in, I've got all these German deer head mounts.
Mm.
They're skull. Okay,
Right.
they're skull mounts.
Right.
Yeah.
And I said, hey, look, you treat her wrong, your head will be up there.
Oh my goodness! You can't. You said that?
Yeah, I said it.
And did you say Poo Paul was going to be on the plaque?
And I said,
Yeah.
And I said in the,
Poompa.
I said, hey, and it will read, killed by Poompa on such date.
And we'll weigh you up,
Yeah.
measure you up, put
But
the
hey,
score
when
on
that
there.
kid left, okay, they go out, he'd open the door like he should, a gentleman, okay.
Mhm. You only got to say, you make her cry, I make you cry.
No, hey, I
Oh,
did
you
that.
Is that what
too.
you said?
I said, you hurt her? And I said, oh, you can't believe how much you're going to hurt.
I mean, he said he's just gonna make them cry. You're like, you're gonna
no.
rip people's arms off and beat
Oh,
them
no,
with it.
hey,
Cruel.
I
and
will.
unusual.
Steven
pull his
Seagal.
arm
That's
off
what
and then beat
Steven
him to death
Seagal
with it.
does.
Okay. We had a bully in high school.
Oh, boy.
Wait, 250. Okay. He's 12th grade. 12th grade. Okay.
What are you?
So, hey, I'm in 12th grade too.
How much did you weigh?
So, look, a new kid comes into
$150.
town.
No.
$120.
Okay.
How much
he's,
did you weigh?
Alan was about, 5'6", little short guy.
This 250-pound dude?
Yeah. No. The big guy, the big guy was all.
Say, what a character.
No, about 6'2", well, about 250. And he was
In there.
bully. So look, we all knew it. We knew it was going to happen. Opening day of school, got a new kid in the neighborhood. We all knew it. So hey, we all watch it. Here comes Alan walking down the
Alan's a new
going
kid.
to class.
Yeah.
He's the 5'4", weighs about 140.
He's shrinking.
Yeah, he lost 2 inches.
Well,
when he
no.
stepped
Well, I'm
into
just
school.
saying. Hey,
It
well,
happens.
5'6", whatever, but he's about 140.
Si used to be taller too.
So hey, he's got 150 pounds on him.
Yeah.
Willie had. Well, he walks up and gets in front of Alan, and Alan stops and looks at him. Steps left. The big bully steps left. He steps back to the middle. Bully steps back. Steps to the right. He steps. So Alan takes a step back, and he says, hey, I'm fixing to take a step forward. He said, and if you're still there in front of me, he said, I'm fixing to walk all over you.
This is what the little kid said?
Yeah, the little kid's saying this.
Oh, I thought you were
When a little kid
So,
says
hey,
that, you get out of the
So
way.
look, he steps forward, and the big boy steps up with his fist out. Next thing you know, it's still talked about today, and we've never come up with
Hold
how
on.
many times did Alan hit him before he hit the ground.
Hold on. Who are you talking to about this?
That
Hey,
sounds like Tony
all the
Neal.
kids.
Oh.
Every time we'd get together, we'd say, hey, how many times did Alan hit him before he hit the ground?
Alan was quick, y'all.
Well, hey,
He hit him right in the gonads.
Hey, he become my best friend, and guess what? Hey, he got beat out in the semifinals of Golden Glove. So this kid is a
you knew one of the greatest boxers in the world, named
yeah.
Alan,
Oh, yeah.
from Vivian, Louisiana. You are
From
Forrest
Vivian,
Gump
look,
made
and look.
over.
Oh, yeah.
You talking about put it on him.
I would
all
say
you heard, all you seen was just fist flying.
What kind of noises did the bully make?
Hey, all he was going, all you hear was thud, 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 thud.
He didn't whimper.
Then he fell.
I knew it was coming. I tried to pick up my computer.
Then there was a loud crash, and the fight was over.
Mm.
And
It was
the crowd,
over.
and the crowd went wild.
Do you think they could make a movie out of your life, or would it? I mean, because it's
It
wild.
would-
Well,
It's
it
more
is
like a
wild.
Netflix TV
It is,
series.
yeah, it is wild.
I really think it's.
I
out
don't
there.
think anybody could act to do it.
Yeah.
That guy in the blind did an all right job of
He
side, but he
did,
was
but-
the serious side.
Yeah,
of
but
side.
hey, no, they couldn't. I don't think
No,
they
the
could-
young one. The
they
young
couldn't
one's the
find
one that.
somebody as crazy as I am to pull it off.
I think it had to be like a TV show because there's so many
Like a
different
Johnny
seasons.
Depp.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
a bunch of different seasons.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
that's the reason my book that I wrote was a hit. I told
Humble
my,
brag.
Humble
I
brag.
told
Get it on
my-
Amazon, suckers.
I'm serious. No, I told my
I got
life.
a free triple wide.
I told my whole life story from a childhood. My story.
Was there a chapter in there about
Look, and
parking?
here's the best part of it.
Yeah, you left that out.
No,
Yeah.
it was the best part of it. Everything in that book, 95% of it is true.
95. I
Yeah.
heard it here first. 95%.
I mean,
Nah.
I'm serious.
you're legitimately Forrest Gump.
What?
Do you know the guy that started Red Lobster?
Who did what?
I was just
Red
checking.
Lobster.
I was just checking.
Where'd we go from my life to a Red Lobster?
I don't know.
Hey, I ate a lot of little red crawdads.
Did they stink?
Dude, oh, what are you talking about?
Those stink. Those do stink.
Hey.
Do they stink but taste good?
I love it how you say something and it reminds me. Look,
Please be the pizza.
my uncle.
Please be Italian women.
No, my uncle. We're talking. We're fishing, talking trot lines.
Mhm.
So we're at the house making up trot lines, me and Phil.
Theo.
My uncle says, hey, guys, he said, look, I know y'all seine bait. Y'all can catch like little perch and crawfish to use as bait. He said, but y'all throw the best part of the bait away. You know, and I said, what are you talking about? He said, them pot gut minnows. Because you can catch a ton of pot gut minnows. He said, that's the best catfish bait there is. I said, well, they're too little to put on the hook. He said, oh, you don't put them on the hook. He said, you get one of them giant sour pickle gallon jars. He said, eat all the sour pickles out of it, empty it out, clean it up real good. He said, then you buy you 2 bags of giant cotton balls.
What?
Put it in the jar, and then when you go seining for catching your trot line bait, he said, y'all always throw the pot gut minnows away. He said, don't do that. Put them in a jar full of cotton balls, and then put a lid on it and put it out in the yard for about a month. Well, hey, you leave anything in the hot sun in a hot jar, for a month, it's gonna go back to being, just, dead shiners.
Yeah.
Well, all them cotton balls soak up that stuff.
Okay.
So we're kids, teenagers, stupid as usual.
Please.
So we do this. Look, we had to take a hacksaw and cut the lid off after that thing, fermented for 30 days. And then, look, we went to Red River, and Phil had to bait him. I couldn't do it. Because the whole time, if I grab one of them cotton balls, I'd start puking.
I'm about to be thinking
Look,
about
Phil baited up the trot line. We put it out across Red River. We did not catch one fish off of that junk. Okay. We left it out. Okay. Forgot it. That trot line is.
I thought this was a cool
It's
story. You
stale.
want
Well,
to
it
catch
is.
anything?
Hey, look, that's just how stupid teenagers are.
I thought you were going to eat them.
Our uncle just made us.
I heard a story that you planted golf balls because they told you they was going to grow into baseballs.
Well, I did. Hey,
What?
Look, I did. I told you that teenagers are stupid.
Phil and Tommy
I
told
was
him they'd
fixing to-
grow into baseballs.
Hey, I was fixing to make me a mint selling baseballs.
Why didn't you
Uncle,
just sell the
hey.
golf balls?
Yeah.
Hey, I got them from the golf course.
You stole golf balls.
Well,
from the golf-
no, I didn't steal them. They was in the ponds. I went and dug them out of the ponds. Washed them up.
That's a business now.
Washed them up.
Yeah.
Hey, and look, I had them in nice.
Retrieved
I had
golf
them in nice rows. Where I was saying, okay, let's see. I was counting them. Hey, I've got 45 baseballs fixing to come out of these ground right here.
How old were you?
Huh? Oh, about 12.
Had you done any drugs before they told you that?
No, I didn't do any drugs. I told you how
might could
stupid
trick my
teenagers
kids
are.
into that. Well, 12's not a teenager.
Hey, but you talking about disappointment.
I'd be
After the-
disappointed too.
No, after the allowed
They
time,
never,
Hold on.
yeah,
they
after the
never
allowed time,
sprouted.
I said, hey, maybe it's like potatoes.
You didn't
Hey,
fertilize.
you plant pieces of tomato, it grows into a potato plant, and then they're on the ground, you got to dig them up. So I said, well, that's what's probably happening with the golf balls. It's probably a baseball by now, so let me dig them up.
Okay.
Then I dug them up, and guess what?
What?
They were still stupid golf balls.
Did you only have
Whoa! Hold on.
How
real
did
quick.
that happen?
Because you're lumping all 12 and 13-year-olds in together. How old are you, random child?
Hold it.
She's 11.
He's 11.
Would
She's
you
a
have
female.
followed
Hey, look,
this?
she's a female. She's smart.
You knew golf balls didn't grow into baseballs.
You need to ask the kid there that's a boy. Boys are stupid.
Well, he's not 12. Don't call the young kid with the cool hat that just walked in here. He
Well,
calls
I'm
me
just
that all the
saying.
time.
Hey, but for you, sir, you grow out of it, okay?
Yeah.
You're okay.
Yeah.
You grow out of it.
He hasn't grown out of it yet.
I ain't grown up.
Well, that's
See,
true.
I refuse to grow up.
That's
That's also boring.
yeah. None of them plant golf balls
That's
that'll
right.
turn into
They don't plant
baseballs.
golf. Well, look, hey, you need to have a little wonderment in your life.
Could you imagine if it happened though?
wonderment?
Look at the hope.
Is that a word?
Yeah.
Wonderment?
Yeah. It's a word.
Do you have any idea
Oh, hey, there
how
was
bad I
a
wish I
lady
could
wrote
have
a
seen
song
young
about that.
Si's face?
Don't ever lose your wonderment.
Yeah. Don't lose your wonderment.
Yeah.
Are you singing I Hope You Dance right now?
By Leanne Womack?
That's her.
I like that song. That
I
song.
love her.
I like
Be
that.
That's
fair.
a great song.
It is a jam. Makes
is
a
a
great
jam.
commercial.
Hey,
Brings
hey,
a tear
were
to
you
your
singing
eye.
Gym, hey, it's a gym and a gym.
Yeah, he said he hopes you never lose your
Yeah,
sight of
right.
wonder.
Yeah,
love that song.
don't ever lose your excitement.
Yeah, so go plant golf balls.
Yeah.
Hey,
They're baseballs.
Golly.
Oh,
Boy,
man.
just
I
think
don't
of
do
the-
that because, hey, all they do is disappoint you when they don't turn into baseballs like they told you.
Yeah.
See, that was a grown-up that told me that.
They were grown?
That's another reason I ain't going to grow up. They lie to you.
Well, we need to end this. And I don't know how.
We
but
we don't.
Leanne Womack and Si both hope you dance. So Psalm 149:3, let them praise him with his name with dancing, making melody to him with the tambourine and the lyre.
There
There
you
you
go.
go, Si.
Right. And look,
One
you
day
don't-
we're going to dance with Leanne Womack in heaven.
That's right. Hey, you
I don't know
have
how
to
it works,
sing-
but it could.
You don't have to sing in key.
Well, that's,
No, you sure
God
don't.
didn't say that.
That is
God
good
said
news.
make a Lord joyful noise.
That's right.
Yeah.
he threw in some instruments right there.
Yeah.